Hi, welcome to another video. Today, I want to share with you about the powerful identity shifting that I am already experiencing. I'm only 9 days into a 30-day content challenge that I signed up at the end of October and I started in November. And it's already teaching me a lot. And not so much about, algorithms or reach or timing, but about myself as a creator because posting every day doesn't let me get stuck in perfectionism mode. So I can wait hours and hours to come up with a perfect idea. I have to use what's already in my mind, even if my inner critic thinks is crappy. And my inner critic most of the time says, "Oh, you should be ashamed of this." But I keep going. So the first thing that I noticed 9 days in this content challenge is that the identity shifting is real. Because now that I'm posting every day, I'm creating one article on medium.com and one video here on YouTube, I can feel the subtle shift in my identity. Suddenly, I read other articles and stories, and I slowly began to feel like, wait, I'm also a writer. I'm also a content creator. Now I don't only consume others people's content. Now I am a creator too. And this one is powerful because you can affirm all day I am a creator, but once you start embodying it and taking action, the shift is real. Now you are. So my subconscious mind is taking it all in, and this feels good. It feels good. At the beginning, maybe I had these ideas of, oh my God, what if it's too much? What if I can't be consistent? But somehow I have this mantra for myself that I say, keep it simple, have fun, stay inspired. And that mantra always helps me go back to where is my flow, what I enjoy the most. And that's when I get my inspiration. And to me, it's also like a kind of a spiritual practice, like connecting with what keeps me inspired. And that helps me be consistent. And in this moment, I'm not focusing so much on numbers or being read, even though I will be improving that aspect because I know it matters too. But I'm focusing on me showing up and doing the work. Right now, I don't have many subscribers, like the videos barely have any views, but I'm okay with it because my focus right now is on posting. And I will be taking a little bit of time, not only for creating and uploading the content, but also for researching other YouTubers that help you to, understand how to make YouTube start showing your videos to more people and stuff like that. I will do that research too. So the second thing that I realized is that momentum beats motivation, because some days I wake up full of ideas and other days I'd rather do anything but write or record. But showing up anyway, even imperfectly, it's keeping the energy moving. And that's when you don't have time to spiral because you're busy finishing today's post or just recording this video. And perfectionism doesn't survive the just do it, right? Because when you're creating something every day, you simply can't obsess over every comma, every transition, every angle. You learn to hit publish and just move on. And somehow that's freeing for me, because I start accepting that one imperfect post will never define me, but not taking action will have a cost for me. And actually having to just post helps me focus better on what I'm trying to convey in my articles and what I'm trying, not just trying, what I'm saying in this video, for example. And posting daily also sharpens my awareness of my potential audience, because I'm learning to ask myself, why would someone stop scrolling for this? What's in it for them? So every day becomes a small experiment in communication and how to make my ideas clearer, tighter, more human. And writing or creating with an audience in mind helps me organize my ideas in a different way. It's not the same as if I'm just, doing a brain dump for myself, because this, I know that it's going to be heard by someone in the world. So I'm thinking about you in this moment. I'm thinking about you. I'm having you in my mind, in my heart. So this can speak to you if you are also a creator, someone who's looking to, create content, or you have a project, or you're an artist, whoever you are, this message is for you. And I love that. That's kind of like the part that I love the most about creating content, like thinking about the potential audience, right? And another thing that I'm doing is letting curiosity lead instead of niching myself into a box, just manifestation, or just entrepreneurship, or just, business. I'm not forcing a niche right now, thankfully. I'm allowing myself to explore, to talk about creativity, healing, relationships, energy, like manifestation, subconscious reprogramming, writing, all the things that light me up, all the things that inspire me. And this challenge, I think it's helping me see what I naturally return to maybe see if there's a golden thread, and see what truly resonates, and what kind of impact I want to make. So again, it's kind of like helping me know myself better as a person and as a creator. And creating in this moment is a practice of self-trust, because every time I post, I'm building trust with myself. I'm proving that I can follow through, that I can show up without waiting for perfection, and that I can create something honest every day, even if it's small. So 9 days in, I'm not just creating content, I'm building creative safety, the kind that comes from repetition, self-permission, and the courage to be seen or to be heard and read before I'm ready. So if you've been thinking about starting your own content creation challenge, don't wait for confidence, just start for the momentum, because it is worth it. And that's what I wanted to share with you today. I think that this experiment, it's really allowing me to explore ideas. As a creative person, sometimes when we hear this advice of niching down, focus on one person, sometimes it can be hard to get there. That takes like a lot of, it takes an introspective process. It takes knowing yourself, knowing what you're passionate about. It takes testing things, trying things, failing. It takes a lot of courage. It takes, just trying things. Don't trying to make things perfect and absolute from the beginning, and being willing to improve, and being willing to learn, and being willing to put yourself out there before you feel fully ready. So I feel like somehow while I'm sharing this with you, I'm kind of like this whole niche thing, it comes from business perspective, right? From a business approach. And I already have a business. I have a coaching practice, a healing practice, where I help entrepreneurs and other creators, and also professionals in that want to use the power of their own energy and manifestation to create the life they want. But in this content creation, content journey, I'm allowing myself to also create just because I feel I have a message to share with the world, and that message is going to impact other people and inspire them and move them to take action and to create. And that thing, I think it's greater than the business, right? It's greater. The message is greater. And we have platforms like YouTube and other that help us to put out there a lot of free content, the information or transformational content, and also give people the opportunity to work with us if it's aligned, if it resonates. So I think that it's a really good experiment. So thank you so much for listening. If you like this video, please like it. You can leave me a comment, share, subscribe, and remember to keep it simple, have fun, and stay inspired. Bye.